we're like the bridge between parents, community, school, and bringing it all together to help our students be successful.
We're sort of like social workers, but we cover 3 areas, which is attendance, students in transition, and then any kind of residency issues, as well as a whole bunch of other things, but those are our main 3 focuses.
The real meat or crust of the work that we do is to remove barriers that will prevent them from accessing the best potential to be ready to learn.
Before I became a PPW, the big term I heard from everybody to find out exactly what I'll be doing is to hustle.
We cover such a wide range of things, from attendance.
Simple as getting return mail and checking that address and making sure those students are registered in the correct school. A ton of emails and phone calls. That takes up a lot of my time.
I think the piece that I'm most passionate about is case managing our homeless students. As PPWs, we work as a case manager to make sure that they are connected with the needs that they have. This involves anything from sitting in on their IEP meetings, checking in with them each morning, going out making home visits, going to motels, helping providing resources.
We have kids that are unaccompanied. Either their family members are, ill, deceased, missing. So we connect them with resources.
We're the only people within our school buildings that are allowed to legally transport students. So sometimes I may start as early as 6 o'clock, be in the car and be on my way to come pick up a student, bring them to school. We're part of the student support team, we're part of the IEP team, we're part of discipline hearings.
These are real things that kids are dealing with every day. So we have to try to get to the root of it and then provide them with whatever supports a school system can possibly provide. Sometimes we get reassigned to schools. The first things I do when I get to a school is find out, 1, what the needs are, but then 2, what are my community resources? What's in this area here, in this immediate area that I can tap into to connect them with our school community?
Without those partnerships, I would not be effective. I wouldn't be able to help others, so I do rely very much on them. Just reaching out to the community, making that connection with them.
When you do that, I don't even get to call. They call me and say, hey, we got this coming up. What else can we provide to you all to help support your school? And to be able to do that is just, it's awesome.
We'll load it when we get down there, right? Is that what you said?
As far as Thanksgiving, our National Honor Society collects the food, and I get to work with a couple of staff members really closely to go around. I get to be that person that gets to knock at the door and leave them a nice big box of Thanksgiving food with a ham or a turkey. So it is rewarding.
Right now we're doing another food drive, which is not all that we do. So families have gift cards, needed items throughout the week. Helping the families and actually getting the thanks, even if they can't say it, you can feel it. That's the best part of my job, and sometimes it can be as simple as making a phone call for them.
I love working with high school students. A lot of these kids are very resilient. They've come out of situations that have not been easy, but they've made it this far. It's very satisfying for me to see a student graduate that, at one point maybe we didn't think they would make it. My favorite thing is to see students go from a difficult home situation and move on to some type of either higher education or military from here, and have those students come back and visit. So that's really satisfying.
When things get, because they get overwhelming every day, and you hear some stories too that are overwhelming. I get in a class and go visit a kid, visit a teacher, visit something that the kids are doing, and that always brings me back to that smile and your why. Why are you doing this?